all know by now, we are doing a tropical get ready with me, kind of a tropical look that's perfect for vacation. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, my hair, and then you'll get to see the outfit at the end. Also, the scents that I typically wear. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're gonna start with our eyebrows. I know I typically have them done off camera or before I even get started with my makeup, but this is a full get ready with me, so you get to see me do my eyebrows. Also, if you wanna learn how to do your eyebrows, I have a video that's beginner friendly. That's up there, so check it out. So yeah. So the eyebrow hack I like to do is I like to take some like gel and I like to just apply it to my eyebrows and kind of squish them together to give it that effect. So that's why they look kind of sleek now. And now I am going to fill them in. So the brow pencil that I typically use is one that I can get from the beauty supply. It is the Perfect Brow. For my OGs, I'm pretty sure you all remember this. Yes, I'm still using it. Not too bad. So I'm gonna be using the Mega Concealer by Mora to shape these brows, and also I'm gonna need to use my angled brush, wherever it is. This is the brush that I typically use for lining up my brows as well as doing a cut crease. So now I'm gonna take my foundation, which is the Becca. That is my go-to, as you all know. So basically I'm just gonna take that and line the top of my brows to get it precise, because they not looking too good right now. I don't know, tell me what y'all think, but they not looking too good right now, in my opinion. But you know what? I always say that when I do my makeup, and then after I'm done with it, I'm like, oh, these brows ain't bad. What was I talking about? But yeah. Like, that's like the most difficult part of my face, in my opinion. And honestly, it's what takes the longest. Okay, so as you can see, our brows are done. I have already prepped and moisturized my face with some moisturizer, as well as some sunscreen. Ladies, remember to put on sunscreen, okay? Like, that is a must. I'm telling you. So yeah, the only thing I need to put on is some primer. So the primer I like to use is actually a jelly primer by NYX. It is the Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. You know what? These nails are gonna be a problem because I do not want to get them dirty. Like, I just put these on, like just put these on. I don't want any foundation to get on them. I mean, if they do, I can always wash them off, but it's kind of hard. So I'm gonna get some gloves. Like, I don't care if y'all look at me crazy, but I'm getting some gloves. Y'all thought your girl was playing, but guess what? I am not playing. I didn't come to play today. So these are too big. I can never find any gloves that really fit my hand. Like, okay, so let's dig in. Okay, so now that our face is primed, we're gonna go ahead and go in with that Becca foundation. Okay, now before we do the rest of our face, we're gonna go ahead and do our eyeshadow because that's the star of the show. So we're doing a tropical look. So we have to go ahead and prep our eyes with tape. And no, we aren't doing a cut crease. I just want a more precise look. So first we're gonna go into our Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. And we are gonna use this color to apply. Instead of blending it, we are gonna apply it. Okay, so next we're gonna go into this color here, and we're gonna use that color to blend out the color I previously applied. Okay, so next we're gonna go into this dark color right here, and we're gonna apply this color to our crease. Okay, next we're gonna go back into our orange color here, but this time we are gonna apply it. So we are gonna take a brush and apply it in this spot here. So now that that's applied, we are gonna blend this color, but not before we dip into another color. So we are gonna dip into this color here and blend it out, baby. All right, so now that that's blended, we're gonna take a little bit of that concealer from earlier, the Mega Concealer, and we're just gonna dot that on a spot and on each of our lids. Like so. Okay, so we are gonna go back into our dark color, this one here, and we are just gonna apply this specifically in certain spots. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna apply it here, in this spot here, in this spot here, and then this spot here, and this spot here. And then we're just gonna make sure that that's blended enough. And lastly, we're gonna go into our Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette. And we are gonna take this color and apply it to that spot we applied the concealer. And we are just gonna blend that out. And voila. So we are gonna go ahead and take this off because we are done with the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off some of this residue left over from the tape. I probably should have just did my foundation afterwards. I don't know why I didn't think to do that, but whatever, we here now. And a good way to wipe off the residue from the tape is to just use alcohol. Okay, so now it is time to do our face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply some concealer, but I'm gonna use something different for concealer. So I know you all are used to me using the Tarte concealer, but I wanna try something different. So this is something that I got in one of my Ipsy bags. It's a skin base, and I thought maybe it would be like a foundation, but for some reason it does not match my skin tone. It is like way too light. So I'm just gonna use it as concealer so the product doesn't go to waste. So I'm just going to apply a little bit right here. Now y'all see how light this is? This is way too light for my skin tone. Yeah. So like I said, I'm using it as concealer only. I don't know who Ipsy thought they were sending this to, but no, you had the wrong one. The wrong one. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit a little bit instead of just blending it right away. And then I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Blush. I've only used this a few times, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I know it's not like me to apply like blush before like everything else, but it is kind of a gel. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this whenever I blend my concealer out. So let's get blending. So this doesn't look bad as a concealer. Not bad at all. It's not really doing much for my nose, so yeah. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and go into our HD setting powder. I like to use the one by e.l.f., but my absolute favorite that I haven't really had in a long time, which lets me know I need to make a trip to Sephora, Laura Mercier. That powder is like my all-time favorite. I have not had any powder to top that one, so I'm gonna have to make a trip to Sephora. But until then, this is what I like to use, the e.l.f. HD powder. Okay, so while this is sitting, I'm gonna go ahead and go into our Perfect Eyeshadow Duo. This one right here, because we all know that I like to conceal with this one right here, or contour, or whatever you wanna call it. For blush, I'm gonna use this color here. Just get a little bit more blush, because I like a lot of blush. So yeah. I mean, the other one was cool, but this one always hits different. It hits different, y'all. So now I'm gonna take this powder and basically get rid of it. Like, you gotta go. Yeah. And then as for the powder that I applied around here, I'm just gonna basically press it in. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender, spray it, and press in my powder. I know my gloves went out the window. Hey, I cannot do makeup with them gloves on. They were too big, y'all. So I'll wash my hands and my nails will be good as new. And these are press-ons, so it doesn't matter. If they start to look dingy because they are white, I will take them right off. Right off. So yeah, just press in the powder like that to get rid of that chalky look. Yep. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with some more powder, and this time we are going to use it for our cheeks. Okay, so while I let this sit on my cheeks, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some more eyeshadow, because guess what? We're not done with the eyeshadow. So I know we have the fiery tropical look going on, but I like to hit it with a touch of blue. But not only am I gonna do blue, I'm gonna do blue glitter, because we want to glow, baby. We want to glow. So that one right there. Now, normally I use a smaller brush so that way it can be more precise, but I'm being lazy today. I didn't set it up. I didn't set it up prior to this video, and I don't feel like getting it. So we're gonna work with what we got, because when you know what you're doing, you know how to work it. You know how to finesse it. So, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Now we're gonna go in with some eyeliner. I know y'all haven't seen this in a long time. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and go in with some mascara. So my favorite mascara to use is the Milk Kush Mascara. I'm going to apply it to my bottom and my top because I need a lash refill. Well, I'm way past the refill, y'all. So I need them done, period. So until my next appointment, this mascara will hold me over, as well as some falsies. Let me go ahead and get rid of this powder. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff like the lashes, because I'm pretty sure I'm rusty considering the fact that I don't do falsies a lot, I am going to go ahead and do some highlighting. So we are going to try a new highlighter called Saint Luxe. So this is what it looks like. So yeah, it's pretty, and it has a mirror. So I'm gonna take that and do some highlighting. Okay, I like it. Definitely does the job. It's giving what it needs to give. For real. For real. Okay, this might be my go-to now. Okay, so now that that's done, it's pretty much the only thing we have left to do, but I do want to put a bit of liquid on top to conceal whatever errors I may have when it comes to the lashes. I know I shouldn't be speaking negativity into existence, but it's being real. I'm rusty, so I mean, okay, so I just put a little bit because I mainly want it like in the inner part of my eyelids. So I don't care about the rest of this stuff because my lashes are gonna cover it anyway. So I'm going to be using the Eunice lashes because number one, these are the only ones I have, and I need to make a beauty supply one for days when I do need my strips, because sometimes I do go without for a while, go without getting my lashes done for a while because I get super busy. So, and not only that, my lash girl is so good that she didn't have anything available until the week after this weekend. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait. These are bigger than what I usually go for, but I mean, I'm used to going bigger. So today we're going big or going home because I can't do without no lashes. I can't do a look without lashes. Holy crap. On vacation, I don't like to just look like a regular baddie, you know, like a local baddie. I like to be like super baddie, like baddie on 10, baddie on 12, like, cause like, why not? I am just sizing these lashes cause I always have to cut them. It is what it is. Okay, so I got this one on. Y'all didn't get to see this because I'm rusty. I actually didn't have too much of a hard time putting it on, but I just needed to get all up in the mirror because I needed to really see what I was doing to make sure like it's on right. And it is. So we're gonna do the next one, and yeah. Okay, so while that's waiting, while I'm waiting on my lash glue to dry on my lash, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. All right, so our lashes are on and our makeup is done. So it's time to set. And I use the dewy finish because I love a dewy finish. That's my thing. I don't really care for the matte finish anymore. So yeah. I like the glow, I like the radiance. I love the fact that you can wear makeup and when you get a little sweaty, it just makes it look even better. Like, that's how you know you got some good quality makeup. Like, that's how you know. So, now that that's done, we are going to do the hair, which won't take long. So, I have been letting my edges lay. I have my wig cap on and edges laid, as you can see. And I'm going to be putting on my water wave wig. So this is my Eunice water wave wig. Now, since you all have last seen it, I'm not sure whether I dyed it before I made the video or afterwards, but either way, I dyed this wig blue black. The blackest black it can get. And I'm gonna put it on, and this is what I'll be rocking. There is nothing like a freaking effortless look, especially when going on vacation. On vacation, I'm not trying to spend too much time on my hair. I am just trying to get up and go. So with this, all you gotta do is just put it on like so. And if you haven't checked out my Eunice review on this wig, you might want to check it out. Be up there. So click and enjoy. And then I like to push this back and use the combs, because I also don't want my wig to fall off either. I'm all about securing a wig. I'm not about to be looking crazy. Okay, and then it has another comb, so just going to put the comb in like that, and then the last comb. And there we go. You don't really need a wig cap under this, but my hair is all wild and crazy because I never flat ironed it after I washed it. So it's very thick right now and poofy, so I need the wig cap. Even with the ponytail, I need the cap. So this is how it's looking right now. I'm gonna fold this back. So let me show you what products I'm gonna be using. So I went ahead and combed this hair out because I like to make sure it's combed out so that way it has no chance of really getting all matted up, because curly hair tends to get matted up, especially if you're not really combing through it or anything. So yeah, it looks good poofy too. But what I'm gonna do is first I want to wet it with some water. I still need to get one of those little mist thingies so that way the hair won't get too wet, because I just want it to be damp. I don't want it to be wet. Like, I want it to be damp like this. Okay, so next I'm gonna be using the Cantu curling cream. I don't want too much because I don't like too much product weighing down the wig. I still want it to have some body, some body yaddy yaddy. Get a little bit more to just put on the ends. I freaking love how thick this freaking wig is. Like, I freaking love it. All right, and last but not least, some mousse. Could be any brand. I use any brand. Most of the time I get the mousse from the 99-cent store, dollar store, Dollar Tree, whatever. Or whatever beauty supply. You can get it from anywhere. I like to do the top mainly with the mousses because it's a lot of flyaways that don't look too appealing. So yeah, and then after that, I just like to work it with the hair and scrunch it like so. See, this freaking hairstyle didn't take long at all, And last but not least, I'm going to take one of these cute scarves that comes from the beauty supply. It's big too, y'all. So I'm gonna take this and wear it as a headband. And voila. So this is the final look. Looking very vacation-y, very tropical, very bronzy, just glowing. Just a glowing, honey. So this is the romper that I decided to pair with this. Very vacation-y outfit. And you can get this romper from SHEIN. I will have it linked down below. So yeah, this is the outfit, and I will be wearing this with like some clear sandals or something like that, or I can even rock these with some tennis shoes if I'm feeling bold. But this is the final look, and And I love the fact that this freaking scarf matches this perfectly. Like, this was not done on purpose. This scarf was actually given to me as a gift, and it just happened to match the whole fit. Like, come on. So I hope you all enjoyed this full get ready with me, but I can't leave without showing you what perfume I would pair this with, or body spray. So I would pair this look with some coconut palm. Now you can get this from your local Bath and Body Works. If you feel like smelling beachy like coconut, this is the spray you want to have. And it also smells good. It makes your hair smell really freaking good, like really good. So yeah. So this concludes our full get ready with me tropical look video. I really hope you enjoyed this look. If you do, remember to give me the big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that way you can see when I post videos. Until next time, peace.